Have you ever looked at your spouse and felt like something was just a little off? It seems like you are drifting and have come from being teammates to just two people trying to hold on and survive. Bills, schedule, and the endless responsibilities. Does that sound familiar? Laughter is distant, vision unclear. Is that sounding familiar? Well, if it is, you are not alone. Today, we're going to talk about how to stop drifting and realign your vision and rediscover the power of moving forward as a team. Make sure you stay till the end because you'll get 3 keys to help you come together as a team. Stay tuned. Well, welcome to the Home to Haven podcast. Thank you so much for clicking the thumbnail, for downloading on the audio. We are the Turners, and you have found your home. This is it. Snuggle up. This is your home for faith-filled content that helps you communicate in your relationship. We all know that through research, there are 3 main reasons people get divorced, and communication is one of the top 3 of those.
That's right.
And so this resource will help you avoid that pitfall.
That's right.
So if you get anything from today's episode, make sure you take 3 seconds, thumbs up, like and subscribe, and also share with a friend. That's always awesome. And if you have also any questions, comments, disagreements, or agreements, put them in the comments.
Send them our way.
Always hi at oakhavencompany.com.
That's right. We love to hear from you. Right. Keep them coming. Tell us what you like to hear about. Tell us if you agree, disagree. Let us hear from you.
It is time for vacation. I guess or a trip. It's not really a vacation for me.
True. This is a trip because we are going to be busy. We're not just relaxing the whole time.
Okay.
Right?
No, you always have things planned, but it is time for a trip, which I'm excited about.
Yes, very excited. Visit some. Are we telling them what
Sure.
we're doing?
Right.
Okay.
Where are we going?
We're going on another cruise. This time we are going to visit New England and Canada. So we have, I think, 5 different ports.
Don't ask me.
And so we are very, very excited. It's fall, so hopefully we'll see some fall colors, see and visit some new cities. Kids are coming with us, so it's family time as well. So super excited.
There we go. So make sure you check out the playlist Travel with the Turners.
Yes.
Because there will be videos and highlights and feedback and
to-dos, not to-dos.
all that good stuff.
Yes. What we think of the cruise line. It's a new one for us, so stay tuned for that.
All right. Remember back in the 2000s? You had
some good days.
Good, great days. You had a favorite team of basketball.
Okay.
And you had a partnership of who?
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
That was in the 90s.
I didn't know if you were talking about the Bulls or the Lakers.
There you go. I said 2000s.
Okay.
And who was the dynamic duo there?
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
And Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes. And then what happened to them?
They won a lot of championships.
But then after the championships, what happened?
We don't talk about that.
Why?
Because they didn't do as well.
Why?
Because they weren't a team anymore.
That's right.
Together.
That's right.
The dream team.
When they were together, what happened?
They won a lot.
And when they weren't together, what happened?
They lost.
So the same could be said in a relationship that when you're not a team, you lose.
Yes, teamwork is very important. And typically relationships start off as a good team, would you say?
Yeah, so today's episode is we were a team and then wah wah.
Right. We started as a team, so let's get back to that.
Okay.
Is our title today.
Okay.
And so typically when you're in the early stages of dating, lovey-dovey, you're all, paired up, doing everything together, supporting each other, loving each other. You're working as a team.
It's always, I hate to cut you off, but it's always my favorite because we're always, when we watch the love shows, we're like, man, they just all up in each other's eyes and
they're so in love.
We just want to see like where it goes wrong. Like how at the end of the show they can't stand one another.
Yeah, it's
And they were just like laughing and, oh, you're the best thing ever. I pledge my life to you.
Right.
6 weeks later.
Real life did something to him. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're saying sometimes that teamwork feeling, practice diminishes possibly as the relationship progresses.
Yeah.
And so we want to talk about how to get back to being number ones of each other, right? And being the best team possible, because really your marriage is the most special thing that you have besides your relationship with God, obviously. And so we want you to feel like teammates with your spouse.
Well, tell me this.
Sure.
What do we feel or believe causes that division or that separation? Like if you think about Shaq and Kobe, or even like Mike and Scotty, maybe not them, but they're definitely divided now. You know, some of the things that happened was a little bit of ego gets involved. They stop supporting one another, stop passing the ball, start thinking, well, I'm the man, this is mine.
Yeah.
Instead of facilitating and working together to get that accomplish that common goal, which we talked about last episode of not having two different goals, but having a unified vision, univision.
Yeah, shared vision. So that's what I was going to say when you were like, what do you think happened? Because I don't think really in both cases, those people were like great friends outside of the basketball game.
Okay.
Like as far as I know.
Right.
I'm not a sports super enthusiast, but when they were on the court, they had a common goal, like we are going to win the championship. And so it forced them, we have to work together. We have to be the greatest team possible in order to accomplish that goal, right? So moving that over to marriage, why are you guys together? Why are you married? Like, what are you working towards? What's God's vision for your marriage? Are you working towards that? Do you have something in your mind? Do you know what you're working towards? Is kind of the starting point when it comes to being teammates in your marriage.
That takes us to the key number one, maybe three.
Okay.
The first thing you got to pause and you got to remember, you know, why did we get married in the first place? What's our goal? What's our core values?
Right.
You know, we've talked about this many episodes ago, but what's our purpose statement? We put that in there in our episodes of, you know, is there a mission statement that we have? Do we understand why we exist and why we move every single day?
Yeah.
As a couple, as a married couple, like what are we working towards?
Yeah.
So if we pause and we remember about those things, that will cause us now to work together.
Right.
You know, you and I, we talked about our trip coming up. Well, we have a shared desire and a shared goal and a shared passion of traveling. So that unifies us and binds us together.
Yeah.
And then, so typically you might be looking for something. I might be looking for something, but like, hey, how about this trip? And then we'll start dreaming. We'll start talking. Yeah. And then we'll put action to it. And then we'll pray about it. Amen. And then we'll say, okay, well, you know, let's pick out a date. Okay, well, now we need to plan X, Y, Z, right? And so we're moving towards something as a team together to accomplish something that we want to accomplish.
That's right. Those are the shared dreams. A lot of the times, even if you give us as an example, when we were dating, we had those dreams or those, let's do this together. Let's go to this place together. So it was already starting, and that's kind of something that bonded us together. And then when you get in your marriage, does that kind of all fall apart? Are you all going in separate directions, kind of living parallel lives?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear somebody saying right now, but we had kids and this happened, right? And so, yes, life happens, but there must be a determination in you, and you continue to come together and say, we are working towards this.
That's right.
And so, yeah, we had children too. And yes, we heard us. Our kids are coming with us because they're not going to stop us from going to Newport, which is someplace we wanted to go. Yeah. They're not going to stop us from going to Halifax or other places or anywhere we want to go. We're not going to let anything, you know, keep us or separate us from accomplishing what we believe God wants us to accomplish. We mentioned last episode, we are in the midst of a great project we'll share with you. We are in the midst of the podcast and, you know, everything else that's going on, school and after school clubs and bucket drums and outdoor club and projects and parents and all the other, but we don't allow any of that to make us miss every month. We have a date night. Mm-hmm. We have a family time together once a week with the children. Mm-hmm. Those are our core values. Yeah. Those are non-negotiables.
Right.
And no matter what happens, hey, you said it. Are you doing something tonight? Well, I'm always doing something, but we're going to break. We haven't spent time together. We're going to go upstairs and watch something on TV or whatever it is. We're going to and talk, because those are priorities and we have to get them done.
And that's what actually makes it work. Because I hear you saying, kids schedules, activities, work schedules. And what makes it work is because we are working together as a team. So it might be super stressful for one couple to bring their children along if they're not working together as a team, right? Maybe it all falls on the mom and it's just like a lot of work. And so now it's not as fun. But it works for us because we're together. We're a team. We talk through those things. We talk through how it's going to work, what we expect, what we hope for. And so coming together on your expectations and your vision are actually what helps you get your dreams accomplished.
Which takes us into number 2, which is to realign our priorities.
Okay.
And so we just literally talked about priorities. What's most important? I would encourage you to take some time and write down your core values. Take a sheet of paper and write down your priorities. What's most important to you as a husband? What makes you smile? What brings life to you? What drains you,
Absolutely.
Right? What brings death, Yes. Like this, this takes away life. This stresses me, or this puts pressure on me. Write that down. Share it with her. Same for you. Write down what brings you life, what fills you up, what fills your cup, what takes away, what drains your cup.
Yeah.
And share that with one another so that you all know, hey, when this happens, she gets filled up, she gets energized. When this happens, she gets drained. So that you have those conversations that are able to bring life. The Bible says that you'll enjoy life and see good days. And so that's what we have those discussions around about that.
Yeah, I love those questions. Those are a great place to start. And even taking it one step further, right, to act as a team. We're not just going to create those lists of things that drain us and things that support us and just say, okay, yeah, that's great, right? We want to actually say, okay, I know this particular thing drains my husband. So what can I do to lessen that load? What can I do that he says is most filling to him? Can I add that more, in my regular schedule, right? Act as a teammate to your husband or your wife and actually find ways to support, find ways to lessen his load. And so that you're not just knowing these things, but you're actively supporting the other person. Because, who doesn't want a teammate like that, right? That's your best, hype person. That's the best person to be around.
So pass the ball. You mentioned about teamwork. So here's how a practical way you can think about teamwork is, for instance, today, I'm in my office, I'm working. Hey, when do you want to start dinner? I'll come down to help. All right. That's teamwork. So we come down, it's probably 4:50 and she will get the ingredients out and she'll kind of prep them for me. I will do the dicing and slicing and the actual cooking. And then once she'll plate the food. And then once we have our dinner with our children at the table all together, she will then begin to do the dishes. And then I don't just leave her and go turn the television on and be like, deuces, right? We're a team.
Yeah.
We're in this together. I don't want her to feel drained. She doesn't want me to feel drained. So she's got the water, rinsing off dishes. I'm scraping off plates in the trash. I am loading the dishwasher so that we can get it done quicker.
Yeah.
And so that it's our shared responsibility. So be a team and come alongside one another. I hate laundry. I think, do you like it or you don't mind it?
Yeah, I don't mind laundry.
Right. So I don't do laundry.
Yeah.
But she hates cooking. And so I do the cooking. And so, have those discussions and talk about how you guys can pass the ball one to another so everybody can shine.
Right. I'm not just like, sorry you hate laundry. That's your responsibility. I try to help in whatever ways I can. And so, that's just being a good teammate. And we can do that. We should be doing that.
We should be doing that. And we should want to do that.
Yeah.
And if we're not, it's time for a self-check. Time to reset our minds, reset our attitudes. Because that's what marriage is.
That's right.
It's selflessness and it's work. And it's dying to self. And it's like, okay, before I go into my office, or before I turn on the game, or before I do this, let me make sure this is that. Let me help with the children.
Yeah.
You were getting your nails done, right? And so you were saying, well, the kids normally I will get them showered when I get back.
Yeah.
Well, she's getting her nails done. She's getting a little bit of her time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about I have the kids showered when she gets back so she doesn't have to deal with that? You didn't ask me to do that. That was my own initiative. And that's part of being surrendered to Jesus. Amen. And so it's just, okay, you're a little bit of a mom. You kind of pamper. They're 9. Yeah. As a dad, I don't really care. Do your thing. Go find out. Go learn how to shower by yourself.
Right.
So take some big steps.
It worked out, right?
It did.
Okay.
They can do it now.
They can. I agree.
How about that?
Love it. I'll give you some more things to
take number 3.
All right. So number 3, we are going to actually go one step further, and we're going to find something that we can share together to really remind yourself that your partners, your teammates, that you're not just co-existers,
roommates, existing,
life, committed on paper, but not,
right.
Actually working together in a marriage. And so what are some of those things that we can find to do together? So we can do a shared activity together. We can do a shared hobby. We can do a shared spiritual discipline. So we should be praying with each other, reading a devotional together, finding something that we can do just together, me and you, and really create that team feeling.
Yeah. So I know you listed a lot of things, but the goal is to take one thing.
True. I was giving some examples.
You're giving examples, but for you to make sure you understand, take one small thing that you all can do together to align on and to find that spark, find that commonality again, find that teamwork, find that boo thing again, so that you can take a next step. But take step 1, take step A first. Find that common ground. So again, the 3 things that, we've been kind of doing our own thing, or we were teammates, or things were kind of gelling, but now it just seems like nothing's really happening. You want to pause and remember. You want to realign your priorities, and then you want to take one step together. Now, if you want to take that next step, actually take a step,
right?
There is something that will bring you guys together. It was designed to bring 2 people together, to have conversation, to bring alignment on your goals, and then to create lasting habits, right? Those 3 things. This relationship vision planner was designed specifically for those 3 things. It was really birthed out of our lack of finding something to help us. When we first got married, it was a little struggle. We came from different backgrounds, different cultures, different households,
ways to communicate,
different ways of communicating. And so, we really had to really stop and pause and do these things that we're telling you to do. We had to find out for ourselves. Yeah. And so we've laid everything out for you in this amazing, it is really, truly beautiful planner.
It is. Yes. We have designed all of the different sections. The first part will really walk you through setting those foundational stepping stones that you need to come together and actually create your shared vision together. And then it will also every month give you a topic that is very key to relationships that really make a difference in marriages. And you will talk through those. It's like a devotional you can work through together with scripture, and then gives you conversation points, exercises to do together, date night ideas, and really give you guys the opportunity to talk, communicate, and align yourselves, like we mentioned, as teammates.
Imagine if a planner and a devotional had a baby, like this is it. And it's not just a planner or a calendar. For instance, let me give you a little sneak peek.
There we go.
Auditorily, if that's my word, audibly, is on your weekly spread, for instance. So when you do have the days of the week, we have to where you are going to have what's called a weekly marriage meeting, right? So it's going to bring you guys together to talk about specific things that week. And then you put those things on the planner.
Into practice.
Again, the opening section, you lay out your core values, you lay out your vision statement, you lay out your goals, and you lay out some things you want to accomplish. Right. And then we give you keys how to accomplish those things. So this is really a phenomenal tool that's going to help you not only come together as a team, not only pray those things, but plan those things and then pursue and accomplish the dreams and the desires and those goals you all have together as a couple. I really want our marriage to go to the next level. This is going to help you get there.
Absolutely. This is a practical tool so you can actually have it. It's a physical planner. It's beautifully designed.
You did a great job. You really did. But it's not like something you've seen in Target, right? This is high quality luxury. You're going to love to feel the paper is like, I've never seen anything like it. The
Premium,
the coil and just the stamping and all that girl stuff
all the specs. Yes. Our premium luxury product. So it's an amazing tool for you to use and have.
You'll want to use it. Like, you want to like have it. And people be like, oh, where you get that from? You'll be like, okay, yeah. This is it. So if you're getting excited, because we're really excited about it. Yes, I'm hyping up. We're taking time because it's amazing and you have to get it, but you got to wait for it. So it's to go to oakhavencompany.com/waitlist. It's going to be released in about 6 to 8 weeks. Right now, this is October of 2025. You're listening or watching this. So you want to be on the wait list because it's coming very, very soon. If I'm going to date it, it will be here before the holidays. And so you'll be able to see that. It'll have the website, all that stuff. But you got to have the wait list so that you can join and get updated. So again, oakhavencompany.com/waitlist. But Terrell, it's after October 25. What do? Well, go to oakhavencompany.com and the planner will be there on the homepage on the website.
Yep, that's right. So make sure you sign up for the wait list. So these are going to be our VIP people. They get behind the scenes looks. They get the first notice of when it's going to launch so they can get the lowest pricing. So you definitely want to be on the wait list. There are definite perks to being on the wait list.
Huge
besides
perks.
Just waiting to see
when
it comes out.
You're not just waiting to see it come out. Yeah. Right. I'm sorry.
No, for sure.
That's why we're a team.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely sign up for the wait list. It's free. We're not going to email you lots of times. It's just those key moments that you can find out first and know the details, and you want to be on there.
So again, do it right now. Pause. oakhavencompany.com/waitlist. Go sign up right now, and then come back and finish. What I'm going to tell you is, if you got anything from today's episode, please like and subscribe. Share this with a friend. If you found any value, of course, comment and let us know your thoughts. We are praying for you, and we are so excited to see God's best be accomplished in your lives. You can have a successful, thriving, life-giving marriage. It's God's plan for your life, and we are in expectation for you. Again, thanks for watching, for listening. We will see you next week, and remember the promise that wisdom builds the house.